I have so much to show you this week as it's been way too hot to spend too much time outside. G'day, my name is Sean. This is my weekly update where I share my quilting adventures. Let's go ahead and get started with our works in progress. First up is some progress on Second Star to the Right, which is a project by East Quilting Co. Last week I showed you the head of John, and we've actually gone ahead and done the body and the legs, and I think this turned out really nicely. Let me know what you think so far. And when you see it all together, it will look something like this. It's not together right now because we don't assemble these two pieces together until the very end. I'm really enjoying this. I have an affiliate code if you want to join in on this as well, or any of the other wonderful artist projects that I do. Next up is the Scrappy Stars, which is this little project here. And I've only done the one block this week, but I think it turned out really nicely. It's a bright yellow star with some green St. Patrick's Day stuff in the middle. Originally I was planning on doing a couple of cushion covers with these, but now I'm kind of changing direction on that. I might make a small lap quilt, maybe a quilted vest or something else like that. I'm kind of think about what I'm going to do with that there. If you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them in the comments. Next up is Toasted a Dragon, which is a pattern by Legit Kits. It's a big red dragon, and I finally put this block together, and I think it turned out pretty well. I had to put this section together twice because it didn't quite line up. It's not quite perfect, but it's close enough here for government use. I'm really liking the boutiques here with the horns. Let me know what you think there, and hopefully we'll get some more progress done on Toasty really soon. And then I've also done a little bit of progress on the Buffalo Plaid quilt, which is the quilt that I'm making for our next exchange student. She likes mint and navy, and these are just some of the rows that I have done. You can see a dark navy and then a turquoise in the middle, and then this is the other row. I'm doing a tutorial on this, so you'll get to see this very soon. But this is actually more progress that I've done on the quilt. I think it's turned out really nicely. It's a wonderfully easy and quick, beginner-friendly 3-color quilt there as well. So if you're looking for something quick and easy to do, this is a wonderful option. Well, that is what I have for my works in progress. I have some completed blocks to show you a little later on in the episode. But before we do that, let's go ahead and do our week in review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's so good to see you, and I want to say welcome back to all my wonderful returning viewers as well. This is a series of videos I take during the week, mostly of me sewing, but also of any adventures we get up to. So I hope you enjoy. Last week I asked everybody what their favorite color thread to piece with was. I love reading all the responses. A lot of you use black or white or matching the project and that sort of thing there as well. So thank you so much for replying to that. I always love hearing your comments. This week I thought it'd be fun to ask you, do you put stickers on your machines? I do. I only have a couple right now, and I'm still thinking about what next to put on there. I have a darker one and a bigger one there on the end of the machine, along with my logo on the very back of the machine. Do you put stickers on your machine? And if so, which ones do you have? So what are my goals for this week? Well, I'd love to keep the momentum going. We're doing really well so far. But I think one project I'd like to put a little more focus into is getting some more quilting done on my State Fair quilt, or which is Scrappy Triangles. I haven't touched it in a couple of weeks, but I'm hoping to get some time in to actually get some more of that done, because that deadline's coming a little closer than I thought before. What about you? What are your goals for this week? So now it is time for our news and events, and I had quite a few lives going on in the last few weeks. So last Sunday morning, I was with my friend Katy over at the Greenland Quilter, where we put together the first block of our Christmas in July Merry Mini Quilt. And you'll get to see that just a little later in the episode. Yesterday morning, I had my friend Brenda from Kentucky Brenda join me. She's a first-time guest, but I actually had the chance to meet her a couple of years ago when I was out there in Louisville. It was wonderful catching up with her again. It was so much fun. If you missed that one, go check it out. This morning I'll actually be back again with Katy over on her channel, live doing the second block of the Merry Mini Quilt. I'm looking forward to seeing that come together because I picked out some beautiful scrap fabrics for that there. Tonight I'll be live with my friend Tammy over at the Siberian Wind at 10 p.m. Eastern, so I'm going to be doing an early morning today and a late night tonight. Hopefully get a nap in this afternoon. This Saturday morning I have a brand new and a very special guest, and I'm super looking forward to this one. It is none other than my sister Shelley. She's agreed to come on and hang out with me. She's recently started sewing again, and I'm really excited to be able to hang out with her for an hour and a half and bring you all along for the journey. In addition to all that, I'll also have my next guild meeting tonight. I host an online guild, and if you want to join us, we'd love to have you. Membership is totally free. We just ask people to come along, and if you have something to share, show and tell, please bring that along with you. We'd love to see what you get up to. That's a big part of our meeting. 8 p.m. Eastern over on Discord. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I finally have a couple of completed blocks to show you. The first one is the first block in the Merry Mini Quilt that I've been doing with my friend Katy over at Greenland Quilter. I picked out some batiks and some beautiful cottons, and this is the block that I came up with. I think it turned out really nicely. It's a nice bright green and red for a nice summery Christmas quilt. What do you think here? Let me know. And then we also have some progress on the Halloweeniest quilt by East Quilting Co. Let me just grab the pattern so you can see which one that is. You can actually go ahead and grab this pattern if you want over on their website. I have an affiliate link in the description as well. It doesn't cost you any extra, but it does help out the channel financially. But this is some of the stars that go around some of the characters. I used the same fabric for the stars as I've done for the moon, because I figured stars and moons are basically made out of the same stuff, right? Well, I guess so. I haven't been up there to take a look, but that's what I've been told. And then we also have this block. And then, show it the right way. And then finally this one here. So I've only really got the one little section of this to do, the Frankenweenie, and then we get to put this whole thing together. So this quilt's getting very close to being done. So let me know what you think of that, and then that is pretty much it for me. So if you enjoyed the episode, I'd love it if you hit that like button. Tell a friend, check out this next video, and I hope you'll have a great week. Happy sewing, and we'll see you all next time.